Mayor Jerry Gist and Police Chief Gill Kendrick. And gentlemen, I thank you for being here, and I appreciate your patience during our little difficulties here.
Sure.
We thank you for taking the time to meet with us. We do have an important topic to talk about in crime in our city. In the last 9 days alone, we've had at least 10 shootings in our city. 2 people are dead. At least 4 people were injured, including a 5-year-old girl.
I would concur that it's a gang-related issue. I would say this much: it's not random shootings. As far as these shootings are concerned, they're targeted. I think our intel and so forth that we've been able to pull in since last Monday, when this basically began in our community, is unequivocally telling us that, so we feel comfortable in letting our citizens know that is the case. Definitely one tactic we need that would be advantageous for us is for people to reach out to us and communicate to us. You know, I don't know whether I'm more concerned with the one holding the weapon or the one holding the knowledge. The one holding the weapon is not defining our community. It's the one that's holding that knowledge of who is responsible that's going to define the fact that, you know, Jackson's got a problem here. I don't believe, I don't know where the apprehensiveness occurs because we do have those people who are willing to call in, and even, you know, our own press and in the times that we had to release is about being able to catch someone in the process of doing something because a citizen called in should tell us that, you know, we're a tool in the toolbox. Law enforcement is for our citizens who live in our community. You know, take us out of the toolbox and use us as your tool, you know, by helping us. That could help us make a difference.
But people are scared. They're scared if I get identified as someone who's talked to the police, the next gunshots are going to be in my house.
But you're not pointing the finger at the one who actually did anything. You're only saying this is a suspect vehicle. We're not asking for that. In situations where it might be that you were a direct, then yeah, I think you should be expected to stand up and point a finger and say, this is the person that took that individual's life there. I think that's just something that we need to do as a citizen in our community and of this country. But what I'm talking about is that indirect. If you see a vehicle and it drives away and you know this vehicle's this color and this make or whatever is headed in this direction, give us a call and let us handle it from there. You know, we'll build what we need.
Call from an older white gentleman today who said he prays for black people twice each day. He said, quote, "It's not right just because you're black you can be killed." Is this a black community problem?
I hesitate to even go where I'm going, but I have people that tell me, and it's so unfortunate. Again, we're one Jackson. You know, we care about each other. They made indications like send some more ammo. Now what's that about? Come on, you know. I mean, we're all one Jackson, and I don't know what it's going to take to get the people of our community a little bit more actively involved in some mentoring and helping the young people. They know the at-risk children. The people in the neighborhood know the at-risk children because they may be just staying somewhere. They don't live anywhere. They stay somewhere. And we're not doing what we should be doing as a people in Jackson, and that's all of us. I mean, that's all of us.
Your sense, though, I guess from the varied viewpoints, are young black men going to listen to old white guys like us try and tell them things like that? Does this have to come from leadership within the black community?
I think it has to come from leadership in the black community because, again, looking at the 4 members of the gangs who are former gang members, looking at how they turned their life around, got out of the gang, now working to do everything they can to help others, that has to be something that we need to consider. And so where did that come from? Why did they do that? And in some cases, that spiritual revelation, if you will, in some cases it takes, in some cases it does not. You know, it's like a smallpox shot. Some take and some don't, you know. But if we can do more of that and at least, if nothing else, just encourage the young people that hey, I'm going to be with you. You call me, come by and talk to me. And I think if we do more of that, but I think you're right. I think it's going to take the black community to step up and find out who these youngsters are. Talk to them about life, and because they get it then. They get it there. Some of them will get it. So I think we have a lot of work to do there.